Hey everyone, it's Eva, and before we start this video, I want to make sure that you guys are subscribed. If you aren't, please click the button down below, as well as the little bell if you want notifications for every single one of my uploads. I'm uploading twice a week. One is going to be a main video, and the other one is going to be a vlog. Hopefully, if my life is interesting enough. By the way, do you guys like my lip? Hopefully you guys do, because this is my new favorite lip and you guys will probably be seeing it a lot everywhere, and I've come to realize that I like a lot of nudes and dark lips rather than like pinks and stuff. But I will leave all the information down below if you want to know what's on my face. But anyways, I haven't gone thrift shopping in a while. The last time I went was with Camille. I will leave her link down below as well. But it's been a while basically, and recently it's like, I need money. I don't want to spend a lot of money, and I want to be able to pick out my own clothes that I want. So I was like, alright, let's go thrift shopping. I wanted to get a lot more clothes. Actually, I picked out a lot of clothes to try on. It's Canada. Things are not as cheap as it is everywhere else in the world, and obviously I don't have a lot of money to dish out on these clothes. Nonetheless, everything was about $50 altogether, and I'm really happy with it. Alright, so the first thing is this t-shirt. I was looking for a lot of graphic tees that looked cool that I could cut up and stuff. I actually cut this one up already because I wanted to wear it on the weekends. And this is literally the only nice t-shirt I found. The other ones were kind of like cheap screen printed ones for like, I don't know, like company stuff and not really fashiony stuff. So this is all I could find, and if I ever go back, I definitely do want to find more. But I just really like that it's very worn out and stuff. It looks very vintage, I guess. Okay, this shirt was actually $2.99, which isn't that bad because, you know, I was gonna cut it up anyways and I could have potentially screwed it up, which I kind of did, but I fixed it up with my bad sewing. Next up is something that I'm really happy to find, and it is this, I believe it is a baseball jersey. I don't know anything about sports. I just know all sports attire looks so freaking cute. I've just never wanted to buy it because I don't want people asking me about the sport and like the teams and like the games, and I'm just like, yo, I'm just wearing this because it's cute. I don't know anything about anything that you're saying. So I assume this is baseball, and I assume that that is not the Blue Jays thing and it just be for baseball. I don't know, but this was actually brand spanking new. Like, I have the tag right here. It was originally $29.95 from H&M, but I got it for $5.99. And I think this would be a really cute style with a bunch of things and layering, and hopefully nobody asks me about sport. Alright, and next up is a slip dress, which is this one right here, which I'm really happy to find. I'm not a huge fan of the lace on top. Like, I don't really know what to do with it because, you know, your boobs are gonna be out and everything, and it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna wear it without covering it up, but I do like the bottom, how there are two slits on the bottom and how it's kind of like semicircle shaped. Not to mention the material. This is not some cheap slip dress material. Like, you cannot see through it and it feels very good. This one was actually $5.99, which I thought it'd be a little cheaper, but you know, give or take $1 or $2. Next up is a blouse, because I was looking for more layering pieces and some more formal wear. Plus the white blouse that you guys always see in all my Instagram photos and the lookbooks. I don't know what happened to it, but now it's yellow. Like, some parts are dyed yellow, and I'm not sure what happened really. So I can't wear it anymore. So I was looking for a new white blouse, but I couldn't find one. Instead, I found this nice brown color. I don't know what color this is. Chestnut, taupey brown. I really like it. I think it'd be nice to wear open as like a layering piece, or even just wearing it buttoned up. It's nice and flowy, but it's not also like, I'm not gonna drown in it. It's big. This one was $5.99, which isn't bad. I basically looked up and down off the aisles to make sure I didn't miss anything, and by the way, if you're going thrift shopping by yourself, it is very overwhelming. It's definitely much more fun and easier to go with friends because you guys can all take an aisle or like take half of an aisle and just scour through everything. But anyways, I spent a lot of time there. I found this nice black tank top. It's from Urban Behavior, which doesn't always have like the best quality materials. Nonetheless, this one actually looks decent. It is black, so it's okay that's a little thinner because you can't really see through it. I do like the little studs on the pockets, and I just thought it might be nice as a layering piece. Plus, I feel like I need a lot more tank tops that are made of like nicer material. Most of mine are kind of like cotton, and then some of them are cheap and there's pilling on it. So I just really want a nicer one. That tank top was $3.99. Okay, and I got 2 pairs of shorts, and this pair was kind of expensive. It's just plain semi-high-waisted shorts from H&M, and it was really hard for me to find pants because I seriously don't know my size of pants because I haven't really worn jeans in so long, and all my shorts are from like high school and stuff, and I don't really like them because, you know, high school, I don't know about you guys, but high school is more like the shorter the better. which is a really bad thing to say, but high school Eva days. But nonetheless, these are really cute, and once I put them on, I was like, oh my gosh, it fits like a glove. Like, not a single piece of fat was kind of just like squished, and my butt actually looked decent. Well, it's high-waist pants. You can't really make your butt look that nice in it if you don't really have one to begin with, but it was the perfect length down here, and it was the perfect height for high-waisted pants, and it looks very good. It's nice, plain, basic. But they were very expensive, or in my opinion more expensive than I would have paid for it normally, but because they fit like a glove and they were so perfect, I was like, fine, I'll buy it. And these were $8.99. I also got another pair of shorts, which are kind of like sports shorts, I guess, activewear shorts. I like these because they were kind of cute and they were different. They weren't plain or anything, not to mention they weren't tight. All of my sports shorts are very tight, which I didn't really like. Like, I want more looser ones, and not to mention, I'm very picky with shorts. Okay, TMI, when I go to the gym, I'm always self-conscious of getting sweat stains on my butt. Whether from sitting on something from too long, from working out with using machines, or like, I don't know, even if you're just working out too hard, you don't want the sweat to like trickle down your butt or anything, and you have like a big white, or not white stain, wet stain, and then it just looks like you peed your pants. Like, I know it's at the gym and you shouldn't really care about that stuff. You should just be focusing on yourself, but I'm self-conscious about it. And all of my shorts were like, you wouldn't really see the sweat through it. They're very tight, and you know, sometimes I just want something loose. So this material, I'm pretty sure you won't see any wetness through it unless you jump in a pool or something and get that soaking wet, but I don't think I'm gonna sweat that much. These ones were $5.99, and they were originally from Old Navy. Okay, and last but not least, this is kind of random, but I got a Polaroid camera, and I think, okay, at the time I thought it was okay. Like, I don't really know how to check these cameras except for whether or not it turns on. I have gotten a Polaroid camera from there, not like the recent ones. Like, I honestly don't really like the new ones. They're kind of ugly in my opinion. Like, I like the vintage ones a lot better. This one looks okay. It kind of looks like a toy, but I have a nice black vintage one that looks amazing that I also got from the thrift store. But this one is actually missing a little thing that you slide out and put the film in, which I'm kind of sad about, but nonetheless, I mean, it looks nice. Well, it looks decent. It's definitely not as nice as my black one, but I am happy about it. I am always happy to find Polaroid cameras just because it's cool, it's vintage, and I don't know. Plus, it's kind of cheap. Like, this one was $5.99 or $6.99. I can't exactly remember. I peeled the tag off because it was pissing me off, and it looked really ugly. It was like a sticker that was kind of like, it was on sale in a thrift store type of thing, but I'm happy with it. But yeah, that's everything. My original intent to go thrift shopping, which actually went to Valu Village if you guys are wondering, was to get an oversized jean jacket and also to get some little boys pants that I could cut up into like high-waist shorts, but obviously I didn't find those two things, and it's not really good to go to a thrift store with the intent of finding very specific things because it is very random and you never know what you can find, so it's always good to have an open mind and look for other things like all this stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked this try on haul. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see more thrift videos, then let me know, and maybe I'll go visit again and spend a few more dollars. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what your best thrift find was. And if you haven't gone thrift shopping before, let me know if you want to go. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye!